All right, we got buy or sell Dynasty offseason edition.
That's right.
And this is maybe a buy or sell on a comeback player, if you will.
Yeah.
A young player that a lot of people love in Dynasty. Tore his ACL last year. It's JK Dobbins. Let's look at his 2020 season quickly before he was injured as a rookie. RB 24, 805 rushing yards on 6 yards per carry, 9 total touchdowns. Did a decent amount of work throughout the air.
Yeah.
So, Badake, if you're going into this season in Dynasty, buying means I want more stock of him, I want to buy right now, or selling means I don't believe in it, I'm going to sell high.
Right.
Where do you kind of rank with JK Dobbins?
I'm definitely buying JK Dobbins. And look, there are so many things that I can tell you, but one thing, I'll tell you 3 things. He's extremely talented. I love what he brings to this table. We saw what he did in his rookie season, and like Zach said, he was RB 24 on the season. That wasn't even with the whole workload. Okay, obviously that was with a lot of Lamar Jackson and Gus Edwards kind of getting into the
Mark
mix.
Ingram.
Yeah, until they actually understood what J.K. Dobbins can actually do in the second half of that season. Second is opportunity, really. This team was first in rushing yards, rushing attempts, in 2020. So they're going to continue to do, I think, in my personal opinion, in 2021, it was kind of a downfall. We saw all these guys come through: Le'Veon Bell, Tyson Williams, Latavius Murray, Devonta Freeman as well. They couldn't put it together. They just couldn't. And I think one thing that this Ravens offense missed was actually the run game.
The dominant running back for sure, like a running back who they could just trust.
All the talks was that they're going to open up the playbook. They drafted Rashad Bateman, and Hollywood Brown had a decent year, but they still missed the strong run game because that's who they are. That's their identity. So in my personal opinion, I think J.K. Dobbins is that missing piece to take this team to the next level. We saw that the year before when in his rookie year. We didn't get to see it this year, but next year I think that's exactly what they need is J.K. Dobbins hitting the hole.
I like it. Look, I am also buying J.K. Dobbins this year. When I look at J.K., I feel like he has the Dynasty trifecta, if you will. Okay? 1 talent, 2 situation, 3 opportunity. 1 talent, 6 yards per carry. I know it's a really good run offense, but 6 yards per carry is crazy. He looks so explosive.
Yeah.
I believe he's a do-it-all running back. 2 situation, like Badake said in 2020, no one ran the ball more than Ravens. In 2021, they ranked 3rd in the league in rushing attempts, and I think that's because they had to adjust. Like Badake said, there wasn't a running back there like J.K. Dobbins that they could really rely on. And 3 opportunity. In 2021, let's be honest, this running back backfield was an absolute shit show.
Yeah.
A genuine shit show. And now there's no question that JK will be the guy in this backfield because it's obvious that they have a real need for him. So I am buying. I believe in the talent. Badake, we've always said talent over anything. But when you get the talent, the situation, and the opportunity, and the age, maybe it's a 4. The big 4. It's definitely a buy for me. But what are some reasons to worry about J.K. Dobbins? Is there anything that worries you when you're trading? Maybe you won't give up as much as you would before the injury. Like, what's the worries for you?
I think what's hard to trading a person that's coming off ACL injury is that people are still in question. So I am worried in the sense of, hey, could he re-injure that ACL? I'm not really. At least I hope not. But the opportunity is there for him to get re-injured or him to lose a step in some cases, but we hope that in the expectations that he's going to come back full force. He's taking the whole year off. We haven't really seen him on the field or doing anything. So he's obviously rehabbing, trying to get that up. So, ACLs is pretty common nowadays.
Yeah, I was going to say, just on the ACL injury, it's not as concerning as other injuries that a running back could have, okay?
Right.
We have seen running backs recover from ACL and positional players. Obviously, everyone's going to talk about Adrian Peterson. The reality is, not everyone's Adrian Peterson. Saquon Barkley couldn't come back from the ACL. Like, he's not the same player at the moment. Jamal Charles was able to come back. But then you look at modern-day wide receivers like Cooper Kupp, Odell Beckham Jr. They were all able to come back and have really good years after an ACL. So there is reason to worry, but I do believe that JK is going to make a full recovery, and it doesn't make me question whether I should trade for him or not. Quickly, what's a fair price to pay? For me, early 22 first-round pick is what I'd be willing to pay for JK, or a mid to late 2023 first. I would prefer to give up the 2022 pick. What about you?
Yeah, I'm wanting a first for JK. in my opinion. I still believe in the talent. His situation is fantastic. He like we said, he's on one of the best running offense in the NFL. So hey, I'm only taking it first for JK.
Okay, I like it. All right, guys, let us know in the comments below. Are you buying or selling JK Dobbins this year? And if you have any questions about trades for him, let us know.
Yo, what's good? Thanks for watching. We got a lot more videos.
A lot more.
If you want more videos.
Watch it.
You can also subscribe.
Right now.
If you want to.
You need to.
And lastly, don't forget that you can sign up to support the show and get exclusive content by going to patreon.com/fantasylandfam.